Good morning. 5:16, time to get rolling. How is everyone? Good morning. Give a few more people time to join us here. Ooh, Monday morning. Boy, that came fast. I think it was just Friday. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this forecast. Hold on, before we get going here. You see all those suns with sunglasses? How nice is that? Oh, I am loving this. I am loving this forecast. Hi everyone, good morning. Did you have a nice weekend? I had a great weekend. How could you not with the weather as it was, to be honest? Wow, what a stunner. Nice to get outside, some fresh air, and we actually turned the AC on. Anybody else, you've turned the AC on by now? It's kind of hot, so we've certainly done it. All right, I think we've been on here for long enough. We can get going. Hi everyone, good morning. For those of you who are joining us here live, thanks for being here live. If you're watching this later, well, good morning to you too. We do this at around 5:15 every morning, so nice to have you here. I just want to talk to you about what we have happening on Good Morning Connecticut this morning. Of course, we're on until 8 a.m. If you didn't know, you could watch us until 7 on News 8, and then we have another hour on WCTX. So that's the deal. So whenever you see this, if you want to turn on the TV and join us in that time frame too, we'd love to have you. A lot going on to start the week, so I just want to get right into it here. Mackenzie is actually talking about a bill this morning about House lawmakers are going to be unveiling a bill that could actually change policing practices all across the country. So of course we had another weekend where we saw protests, not only nationwide but also locally, and of course, calling for change to policing, and we are actually starting to see that. We've seen cities considering defunding police departments, dismantling police departments, and we do have House lawmakers getting ready to unveil a bill that could change policing in our country. So we are looking forward to that, and Mackenzie Maynard is talking about that this morning. So if you see her pop up, that's what she's discussing. We're getting close to phase 2. This was a nice weekend to do a little outdoor dining. Did any of you do that? Well, as we approach phase 2, we're now talking about indoor dining. We're also talking about gyms, nail salons, amusement parks, bowling, things like that, indoor recreation. So there's a lot that is on the table, and we're talking about June 17th now for that. It was originally June 20th, but the governor moved that up to June 17th. And forgive me for turning around. I'm always just checking programming to see where we are. I take out my IFB when we do this, and I want to just make sure I don't miss anything. So we are going to hear more specific plans today about indoor dining and how that's going to be handled. So we have Kent Pierce on that for us this morning. Natasha has our, of course, Feel Good Connecticut Checkup story of the day, which we always look forward to. And she's talking about feeding restaurant employees during the pandemic and how that's kind of been handled. There have been so many people with who have been so generous and just really helping out our first responders. Well, there's a lot that's being done for those people who serve the community as well, and she's going to bring us this great story this morning. I'm looking forward to that. So that's a little bit of what we have going on this morning. Let me just see really quick. Protests. All right, yeah, it looks like phase 2, the protests, the bill, COVID, let's see. You know, we didn't talk about the COVID numbers. This was the first weekend we didn't see. We are still seeing the numbers drop, and that's a good thing. This was the first weekend we didn't see anyone leave the hospital after recovering from COVID. So, of course, we're watching these numbers. We're going to start watching them even closer now with these protests going on. And with the reopening of restaurants and businesses. Of course, some families are paying very close attention, especially if you're choosing not to go out yet. You kind of want to see what happens. You're watching these COVID numbers very closely too. So that's something that we're looking for. And so we're going to be tracking those numbers this week carefully as we approach phase 2. Let's see who we have on here this morning. Kevin, Nicholas, good morning. Richard, good morning. Angelina, good morning. I have a niece named Angelina. I love it. Marjorie, good morning to you. Let's see. You like the pink and red? Oh, thank you. Yes, we were both wearing bright colors today. And there she just went. Does that mean that we're getting back into it? Almost. That was Alyssa who just crossed over there. Let's see, Jeff, good morning. Weekend relaxing. Yes, it was my my wedding anniversary this weekend. We've been married 6 years and together 16 years. So we were doing a little celebrating this weekend. And Jack was 5 months on the 5th on Friday. So we had a fun weekend with family. It was really nice. Let's see, Ed, good morning. Let's see, Erica, good morning. Felicia, yes, AC on. Yes, I have the AC on too. I'm actually usually one of those people that fights it out a lot later, but with the baby and me really wanting him to sleep, we're not doing that anymore. Let's see, Melissa, good morning. Michael, good morning. Let's see. Christopher, good morning to you. Bonita, good morning. Joy, hi. Cynthia, hi. Let's see. Ooh, I just lost my light. Can I go in and get it again? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Yes, an IFB is my earpiece. It is right here. It is right here, and I should probably put it in. Oh, okay, and actually I put it in, and I heard that Natasha is now up, and that's my cue to get back into the studio. That's her tease for her story. Let's see, John, can't wait to get back to indoor gatherings. That raises a good point. Everybody, you're going to go to the indoor part of the restaurants. And yeah, gyms. What do you think about gyms as we're getting close to that reopening? We were talking about that in studio today, how that's going to work. Is it going to be every other treadmill? A lot of questions about that. All right, let's pop in here and say hello to the team. Hey guys, hello. Got Facebook Live. Look at that beautiful shot behind Keith. We got Gilbert. We have Alyssa. Good morning.
Hopefully everybody's ready for some nice weather.
All right.
Today and tomorrow.
We always are.
The best.
And Alyssa, someone on here said they really like our colors today.
Oh, thanks.
Alyssa.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
highlighter.
Took a lot of time picking out this time.
I wanted to say that because Alyssa wasn't sure that she loved her own color this morning. We've all been telling her she looks beautiful, so. Good morning, Connecticut. I just gave you the rundown of what we kind of have going on here today, but there's a whole lot more in our newscast, including our shining personalities. Here we are. All right, turn on your TV, and I hope you have a fantastic Monday.
That's the best promo you got, huh?
All right, bye guys. Thanks for joining us.